The finale. Welcome back to Defending Football. Thank you guys so much for watching. So I was going to do a preview for the playoffs in the UFL, but I got sick and at the same time my Wi-Fi stopped working. So clearly I was not meant to do that. But I am back for the championship preview, and I am super excited about this championship. Probably the best matchup we could have gotten out of the potential matchups. In the USFL corner, you do have the Birmingham Stallions making a three-peat run at the championship. Super impressive. Clearly the most dominant spring football team in modern history. They're coming off a win against the Michigan Panthers, where the Panthers took an early lead by 15 points. A crazy third quarter where there were 6 turnovers in that quarter alone. But the Birmingham Stallions got a pick 6 to finish the quarter, and they ended up scoring nonstop for the victory. They ended up winning 31-18 to go to the championship. Now, I'm not going to gloss over the quarterback controversy that has been going on for these Stallions. Adrian Martinez, their starting quarterback almost all year, won the MVP of the UFL, but simultaneously played poor enough in the playoff game that Skip Holtz ended up benching him for Matt Corral. And Matt Corral led the Stallions back to the win and to the championship game. And a lot of people have been saying, hey, I want Matt Corral to start. I want Adrian Martinez to start. And there is a whole divide in the fan base on what they should do to win the championship. Well, no more guessing, because Skip Holtz came out and said Adrian Martinez is QB1 and he is going to start in the championship. Now, what I believe is that he is going to get the start, but yet he has a short leash. I saw Skip Holtz during the year coaching Adrian Martinez a lot, but in that playoff game, he was extremely frustrated with him. I mean, I had never seen Skip Holtz get that angry at a player this year, and as soon as Corral came in the game, Skip Holtz was coaching him up just like normal. So it was a little weird to see that, but I guess Adrian Martinez is the guy. So Birmingham, congratulations on your 3rd championship appearance, but you still have that XFL team, right? In the XFL corner, you have the San Antonio Brahmas. Yes, the worst odds to win the league in the beginning of the year, which I bet on, and I'm very happy I did. And they are coming off of an underdog win against the St. Louis Battlehawks. They have an extremely dominant defense. QB1 has come back full force for them. Chase Garbers is the guy in San Antonio. Anthony McFarland, the running back, is back. Electric running back. And the receivers do what they do. Their guys step up. Their offensive scheme is very aggressive, and their defense is just suffocating. They took on the St. Louis Battlehawks, and the Battlehawks decided, hey, we are not going to show up for our first playoff game in franchise history. Yes, a fumble made it close towards the end, but yet it doesn't matter. San Antonio had control of that game all the way through. Awful play calling by St. Louis. I don't know what the hell they were doing. And on top of that, they love to just put A.J. McCarron in complete danger for no reason multiple times. Knowing he's injured, I have no idea what their plan was. But man, you're going to throw him the ball on a conversion attempt. You're going to put only 3 linemen in front of him on a trick play and get him crushed. And then instead of just taking a knee at the end of the half, you're going to throw the ball and then get him hurt going into halftime. What are you doing? Look, I know I'm a DC Defenders fan, and you beat us this year. Ooh, there's your props. Choked in the playoffs, baby. With that being said, I do feel bad for A.J. McCarron. He does not deserve to be punished like that, and shame on you guys for allowing that to happen to him. But with that being said, the San Antonio Brahmas just look super solid going into this championship matchup, and I really like their chances. This is not going to be a blowout whatsoever. This is going to be an extremely close game. Personally, I thought St. Louis was going to win that playoff game and then lose in the championship anyway, but I actually like how it turned out better because this is a better matchup. This is going to be a better game for fans and a better game for the league. The only downside is St. Louis fans are going to be pretty salty and probably not show up. But if you are a St. Louis Battlehawks fan, don't be salty. Show up to the game, support the league, and support your team, of course. Don't be that guy, okay? Anyway, looking at this matchup is going to be a fantastic game. I'm super excited. The best part about this game is that this is the only team that has beaten the Stallions all year. They were obviously 9-1 going into the playoffs, won again, so they are technically 10-1, and now the Brahmas are 8-3. At this point, none of those records matter. None of those games matter. Just the one on Sunday. Real quick, I'm going to give you guys my power rankings before the championship, and then I'll give you my prediction. All right, here it is. You have the Stallions staying at number 1. The Brahmas moving up to 2. Clearly better than St. Louis. St. Louis falling to number 3. Maybe because injuries, we don't know. They lost to the Brahmas. Can't justify putting them any higher than 3. The Panthers did not look great. And of course, Perkins did not play. Don't like him without Perkins, so they are staying at 4. Unfortunately, the Renegades are at number 5. I got to give them the respect that they deserve. Luis Perez is the spring king. Hopefully he doesn't retire this year, but he is a great quarterback, and that team just got unlucky this year. The DC Defenders at number 6 going down. We lost to the Renegades somehow, and of course they love to disappoint me this year, but I still love them. I still love them. The Showboats move up to 7 as they somehow just don't lose to the Roughnecks, who are at number 8, the worst team in the league, but the Showboats have the first pick, so explain that. So that is a double L for the Roughnecks. Sorry, Next fans. Maybe next year. Got it. So the championship game is the San Antonio Brahmas, Birmingham Stallions, 5 p.m. on Fox, Sunday, June 16th. This is the game to watch if you are a UFL fan. Hopefully a ton of people tune in for this one, and a ton of people show up as well. I wish I could be there, but I'm in New York. Can't miss work. Can't happen. But at some point, I do want to go to a UFL Championship. Maybe if it's held in DC or somewhere close. But anyway, anyone going, shout out to you. You are amazing. And comment down below if you are going and what team you love. All right, guys. I'm going to say that the San Antonio Brahmas upset the Birmingham Stallions and put a big crack in this dynasty. I think the Brahmas are going to dominate on defense, and Adrian Martinez is going to get pulled at some point for Matt Corral. But I think it's going to be too late, and the Brahmas are going to take the win. They rarely ever let a team into the 20s on the scoreboard, and I don't see it changing now. They only allowed 9 points earlier in the year to the Stallions, and that's ridiculous considering how good the Stallions are on the offensive side of the ball. But you also need to understand that the Birmingham Stallions defense has been regressing. They lost their play caller, and on top of that, Adrian Martinez stuffed his stats against a lot of bad teams in the USFL Conference. I know they should be the favorite as they are extremely talented of a team. I got to give them the respect. It wouldn't be a shocker if they won, but in my opinion, the Brahmas are the team to take them down. They are probably the worst matchup for the Stallions, and I'm sure Stallions fans, whether they admit it or not, are shaking in their boots right now because they know this could go any way. I'm going Brahmas 26, Stallions 16. Yes, it's going to be a 10-point game in my opinion. I might look stupid. Too bad. Let me know down below what you think is going to happen and who's going to be hoisting the UFL trophy at the end of this season. Again, I appreciate all you guys that are subscribed. We're pretty close to 1,000 subs already, which is awesome. I've just started this channel at the beginning of the season. It's been like, what, 11 weeks or something like that? You guys are the bomb. In the off season, I'm doing expansion talk and UFL news, of course, and then probably some videos on players when they get onto NFL teams, stuff like that, new additions, all the stuff. You know I'm doing it. Subscribe to the channel, Defending Football Show. Let me know down below. Do you love football? Because I love football. Anyway, I am going to get out of here. And for the love of football, go Brahmas, baby.